Excellent!
So Prophets of Rage is the debut album of the band Prophets of Rage, so it's members of Rage Against the Machine, Cypress Hill and Public Enemy. And Tom Morello is the leader of the group. With that attitude of Rage Against the Machine back in the 90s, and now with Public Enemy and Cypress Hill's ex-rappers on the front line, we have a super group of fuck you, fuck the system is corrupt, it's broken, it's unbearable for us human beings to live under that circumstances nowadays. So expect on that record every song has political themes. The lines are just how fucked up this world is. And as is also on title, the second track of the album, Unfuck the World, it says everything that you need to know. How damaged this world is, not only on the nature side but also from our leaders and humans, what they're doing, or they talking about refugees who come and just being used as just like pawns in a sadistic chess game, or living on the 110 through police brutality, or just call the police for help and they didn't come. And if you're a white guy, you're lucky. If you're Afro-American, you're fucked up. Or legalize me. You know, refugees come to a country and they want to just be legalized and be a part of that country and don't get the green card. And one of my favorite songs is Take Me Higher, it talks about drones and how they control the world, or just like a big satellite watching you every step you're doing with drones, or nowadays with the cell phones. Or Fire the Shot, who talks just about gun lovers. Texas, I don't know. This album is amazing. I didn't expect anything from that record, and I wasn't not a big fan of Rage Against the Machine back in the days, and sometimes killing in the name of I heard it so much times I get annoyed with that. But after listening to that record, maybe one of the best records this year I have heard. And if you know Tom Morello, his style is so signature. He plays his guitar just like sometimes in a song it's heard like a bass, or it's heard like a synthesizer, or just like a piano or a keyboard. He makes stuffs with the guitar. This is unhuman like. And this is amazing from Tom Morello, and I just recommend to everyone listen to that album. Prophets of Rage is one of these super groups who just not join us. Come on, join. We make a group, make a little music, yeah, enjoy some free beers at the clubs and sell this record. No, their agenda is deliver a statement, because there is one brilliant line in the record. I think it's in the Legalize Me. He says, evil man can't stand if people take a stand. Oh, I listened, I just takes chills onto my spine. It was so amazing. Maybe I tattoo that line because it's so beautiful. And on Hail to the Chief, maybe it calls about Trump now. We know he's an idiot. He's crazy. And one particular line he has on the record is the bridge part where he said, all hail to the chief who came in the name of a thief to seize peace. Man, these lyrics are amazing in that record. But it's hard to learn. I still, after 6 or 7 times listening to the album, I have some issues with the lyrics, but they're amazing. All the records have such a sophisticated lyrics, are not these typical hip-hop, yeah, go out, have fun, drink beer, daily bitches. No, it's just fuck the system. It's the good old hip-hop days in the 80s from Naughty by Nature and that kind of bands. And now, or Cypress Hill, as they were members of Public Enemy, perfect. And now they take it back to that scenario, to that era nowadays. And it's funny, or not funny, it's amazing, it's mind-blowing how this hip-hop, rock, R&B record is more heavy than other new released records from other bands. They call themselves rock. you know. There are some riffs from Tom Morello. Wow, there's some drum beats, there's some basses there, and all that heaviness combined with hard lyrics from hip-hoppers. This is a perfect combination. It's just like the days where Run DMC and Aerosmith just get together to make Walk This Way, but now we have Walk This Way 2.0, Walk This Line, I don't know, in much better and more superior version. And guys, just listen to the album, it's amazing. For everyone who is still a Rage Against the Machine fan or loves records with an afterthought or with social commentaries just like Rise Against, listen to the album, it's amazing. I didn't expect nothing. I just saw that on my list, new album, Prophets of the Raids. I didn't know, I thought the artwork was amazing with the fist on the star. That's enough for me. Just put in play and bam, I was blown away. Amazing. It's, as I said in the beginning, it's such a contender for album of the year. Tom Morello did a perfect record. Overall, I already said it, this album gets a 10 out of 10. Amazing record for a hip-hop cross rock. It's so heavy, I didn't expect that. Amazing. Listen to the album, just get blown away, and you think so differently now from this world, from everything that our leaders are doing to save us and take us to a brighter future. Thank you for listening. Tony out. Yo!